Today's business for sale is a weight loss and a med spa clinic in Miami. The asking price is $2.9 million, but looking at the numbers, it's worth closer to 2.7. But the interesting part in this deal is the upside. Stay until the end, and I'll show you how this could become a $5 million business. It's about $1 to $2 million more. If it was your business, would you sell it now, or you take 2-3 years to prepare it and sell it for more? Comment below. Because here's the truth: 82% of small business owners leave money on the table when they sell their business, and it's not because they're bad at business, and it's not because they're lazy. It's because the business is not ready to sell. The business is not exit ready. And my name is Eli. I value businesses, and I help owners prepare their business for an exit so that when they sell for more money. Today's day 81 out of 365. Let's break this business down. This is a 20-year weight loss clinic in Miami. They're doing about $2.1 million in revenue and about $1 million in ebitda. And here's the interesting part: they only open 2 days a week, and 90% of the revenue comes from GLP-1 programs. They served about 5,000 patients in the last year, and 1,200 of them were repeat patients. The listing says that the physician was willing to stay in the clinic 1 year after the transaction. So really, it's a high margin GLP-1 cash clinic. But there's also risk that the GLP-1 demand is going to go down, or the prices will change. Right now, the revenue is product driven, not brand driven, meaning people come for the product, not for the brand. Who's this for? Either for a medical group, an MSO, or a healthcare operator that understands GLP-1 compliance and clinic operation. It's not for passive investors, not for private equity groups, or not someone who doesn't want to be involved. Realistically, the business is worth anywhere between $2.3 to $2.7 million. That's roughly 2.2 to 2.6 on the EBITDA for a single location clinic with heavy concentration on one treatment. But if you buy this and you spend 2-3 years fixing 3 things, this could become a $4 to $5 million business. Let me show you how to increase the value. First, you reduce the GLP-1 concentration. Right now, 90% of the revenue comes from one treatment, and that's very risky. Add other services. When the revenue is diversified, the business is more safe. Safer business means higher valuation. Second thing you do is you lock in a physician. Put a physician in the long-term contract. Revenue can depend on a handshake. If the doctor stays, the cash flow stays also, and stable cash flow increases the valuation of the business. Third thing you do, prove full capacity. Right now, the clinic only operates 2 days a week. Increase the number, show that you can get more clients, more demand. Prove that the patient demand supports the expansion, because higher steady output increases the EBITDA. Higher EBITDA means more money when you sell. So the real value drivers are very, very simple. It's less single treatment risk, doctor locked in, and proven capacity to scale. That's how you make the business feel safer and worth more. And this is why I make these videos. I help owners get out of the day-to-day operations. I help them increase their profit and raise the valuation before they decide to sell their business. If you want my help, I do private business breakdowns. I take one-on-one calls. Links in the bio. I'll see you there.